Hi Hattiesburg, I'm Zion Cochran, here for yet another week bringing you your Hub City weather. Without further ado, it's time to jump right into your SMTV forecast for the week. We've got a lot to go over, so let's get right into it. All things sports for this week. In football, the Golden Eagles are now 1-1 after taking a devastating loss to Florida State, where the Golden Eagles were only able to score 13 points against the Florida State Seminoles, 66. The Golden Eagles will be back in action this. I was able to attend this weekend's game over at the Wellness Center. Here's more on the scoop.
Zion Cochran, 4th Street Sports Reporter, and I'm here on day 2 of the Golden Eagle Classic, where the Eagles take on the Mississippi Valley State Devilettes on day 2 of the tournament. On day 1, the Eagles won in dominating fashion versus Nicholls State, where standout player Rager Lennon had 3 strikes, 14 kills, 0 Eagle Classic, as they beat the Mississippi Valley State Devilettes this weekend 3-0, and also this Friday beat Nicholls State 3-0 as well. It was an all-around dominant performance for the Eagles on Friday and Saturday, and they improved their record to 3-5, entering the Golden Eagle Classic 1-5 this weekend. Good afternoon, I'm SMT reporter Zion Cochran here at Hattiesburg's African American Military History Museum, where Professor of USM Dr. John C. Winters brought his public history and theory class to learn more about African American military history. I hope students.
First things first, on Sunday, September 24th at the Southern Miss Soccer Complex, the Golden Eagles faced off against the South Alabama Jaguars. Although there was a weather delay due to lightning in the area, that couldn't stop the Golden Eagles as they defeated the Jaguars with a score of 2-1. This victory improves the record for the Golden Eagles to 5-4-1 overall and a 2-0-1 tie in the Sun Belt Conference.
I'm SMT reporter Zion Cochran here at USM's Performing Arts Center, where the world-renowned Boston Brass Band Group is here performing. A one-of-a-kind musical group visited the Performing Arts Center on the University of Southern Mississippi campus in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. This certain group was the Boston Brass Quintet. The quintet has captivated audiences across all 50 states and in more than 30 nations around the world. The Boston Brass Quintet is most famous for their innovative fusion of music seamlessly merging the realms of classical grace with a contemporary flair. The quintet unfailingly pushes the boundaries of musical expression, continually collaborating with the contemporary composers to create an invigorating arrangement that fascinates audiences. I was lucky enough to speak with Boston Brass's very own Domingo Paliuca. He speaks on his experiences with joining the Boston Brass Quintet.
My name is Domingo Paliuca, and I'm the trombone player from Boston Brass.
I'm 4th Street Sports Reporter Zion Cochran here at USM's volleyball facility, where the 5-10 Golden Eagles will be taking on the ULM Warhawks. And tonight is a special night for the USM Golden Eagles, where they will be hosting Spike the Stigma Night in recognition of mental health awareness. I'm SMT reporter Zion Cochran here at Hattiesburg City Town Square, where the Crunch Band will be performing at Live at 5.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Live at 5 is back. On Friday, September 29th, the city of Hattiesburg and Live. Here's what Forest County Sheriff Charlie Sims had to say about the National Night Out and Live at 5.
For the city to put on an event like this, allows the community to come out, get together.
I'm Zion Cochran, your 4th Street and SMT Sports Reporter. It's weekend and I have all things Eagle Sports coming up. Let's go. Now into the soccer field. In the final home matchup of the season, the Golden Eagles faced off against the ULM Warhawks. They also celebrated Senior Day, recognizing the seniors of the team. This was the second tie of the season for the Golden Eagles. The Southern Miss soccer team really dismantled and dominated every facet of the game, leading to a 55-3 victory over the Southern Miss Eagles. All aspects of the game were horrible for the Golden. The Golden Eagle defense allowed 7 touchdowns. Yes, 7 touchdowns. All were rushing touchdowns. 4 of the touchdowns came from the Jaguar run. Heading into your 5-day forecast, Thursday will be sunny with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 34 with a 0% chance of rain. It will be getting a little warmer Friday as we see the temperatures rise to 71 degrees with a low of 42 with a 1% chance of rain. As far as the warmer, making the high rise to 79 degrees and the low being 53 degrees. Here's a more in-depth look. I'm Zion Cochran, your 4th Street Sports reporter for the week. And it's week 8, and I have all things Eagle Sports coming up right now. Let's go. First things first, let's go to the hardware where the Lady Eagles began their season 6. They faced off against the William Carey Crusaders, winning in dominating fashion with the final score being 88-46. In the win, Dominique Davis scored her 1,000th career point for the Golden Eagles. Davis also was the leading scorer for the team with 28 points, followed by Malia Grayson with 12. Southern Miss
There is literally a whole airplane for the football team.
Wow, that is amazing. It's private jet flying, huh?
I'm telling you, they better win.
I know they better shoot.
Getting airlifted over there, they better win.
Or at least tie like the soccer something. Oh my goodness.
Right.
All these away games, I wish I could
A lot of hard things. I came into this game thinking that, not come in, they wouldn't be bringing up a good fight against this Bulldog team. However, it was the complete opposite. If you want to see the ESPN stat and the box stats of just looking at the numbers over the game, it says 41-20. But however, if you are in person and saw this game on television or in person, like I, Jackson, you know what? That was the complete opposite. This team, it was a relatively close game throughout the entire game. I believe going to halftime it was 16-7, and then even in the third quarter, in the early fourth quarter stage, it was 26-20 at one point. MSU was leading this game, but this is going to need to show up a lot of pride, guys. It was more or less surprising, if I'm being completely honest. But, and as Coach Woodhall said in his interview, as an analyst, as a reporter, thank you guys for the opportunity. I really enjoyed my experience with you guys, videoing in the press box. I really enjoyed it. But on to the game, it was disgusting, if I'm being quite honest, guys. just being honest, guys. 55-3. At one point in the game, I believe entering to halftime. Stats, guys, and if I'm not mistaken, 11 drives that South Alabama had, they scored on 8 of them, guys, which resulted in 55 points. And their first five drives of the game, they scored on. So it was touchdown, 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 field goal. And oh my gosh, if you're a Golden Eagle fan, what is the mindset going into next week? What is the mindset waking up tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I don't want to sound like I'm just poo-pooing the team, but I have to say it, there's no hope. I don't see any, there's no hope right now. I'm being honest, guys. I'm not even joking, not even trying to make just trying to talk or just, run my mouth. It looks hopeless right now. I was on the sideline. I was going from sideline to sideline, and while the offensive line were taking breaks and whatnot, they looked lifeless out there, guys. And then when the D-line came out there, they looked lifeless. And I believe there was one point I seen Jay Stanley. He wasn't playing today, but I promise, his head was down the entire first half of the game. He's trying to cheer up his teammates, but I seen a couple of the secondary guys. I forget their names, but they're literally one knee on the ground. They're looking down. It's like their dog got run over this morning or something like that. So serious. It was ugly out there, guys, and I'm not really sure what did the coaches say. What is the attitude of the players? You just lost 55-3, 6 straight losses. I'm not sure what is the mindset. I don't know. Can you be mad? Can you be sad? Was this expected? I don't know.